Hi everybody, welcome to the world of Micah. I am inside the Artagon Mall today where I'm about to take a closer look right here at Gods and Monsters. I'm waiting for my friend Crystal who is going to show us a VIP look at Gods and Monsters. I'm very excited. You guys should be excited. Where the heck is Crystal?
My name is Micah. I travel around videoing everything and anything I find interesting. Let's take a closer look.
All right, guys, we're about to take a close look at Gods and Monsters. And I'm joined here today by Crystal Jones, who's gonna give us a closer look inside the Artagon Mall's Gods and Monsters. So this is something you guys normally don't get to see when you come here. So I'm gonna let her kind of take over and I'm gonna try and chime in. We're gonna do this. This is really cool, guys. Something you guys don't normally get to see. Let's take a closer look at Gods and Monsters with Crystal Jones. So when you guys walk in, look at this place. Dude, if you like anything comics or action figures or even Game of Thrones, which I've never even seen in a single episode, I'm not gonna lie. Never seen anything.
Built by nerds for nerds. The owners are Todd and Anna. They used to work together at another comic book store way out in Orlando. And they left that comic book store and they had always wanted to do their own thing. So they're huge nerds too. Everyone who works here is also a nerd. They take our input, yeah.
Well, it's a good thing I'm a nerd too, because I don't think I would fit in here. So if you're not a nerd, it's okay. You can come here and you can kind of get like Nerd 101. Just walking in here, you're like, I want to know what that is. So yeah, let's continue.
I'll save the best for last. That's
the best for last. You guys can't see that yet. Look at this Rocketeer artwork. Dude, is that Ant-Man as the Rocketeer?
Yes, it is.
Okay. As you guys can see, that is definitely an old school shot. That's originally supposed to be the Rocketeer, but that's Ant-Man.
We thought it was super cool. So anything that we think is cool as nerds goes in the store.
Awesome. I like that. All right, so let's dig into this place.
We have a giant mural, and I'll get you the name of the artist a little later on.
Very cool.
Giant mural full of some of our favorite characters. You'll notice.
Like Howard the Duck over here?
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, you gotta love Howard the Duck.
Iron Man, Dark Phoenix, MODOK. The Queen herself,
Storm.
Doc Ock and Spidey. And of course, Rocket Raccoon.
And these guys are playing an intense game over here. I'm not gonna bother them.
The whole store is covered in tables. We did that on purpose so that nerds could come in and not just buy comics and leave, but come in and sit.
And enjoy it. Mm-hmm. I like that.
We have...
Is that a wild Jackman?
Yeah, get in there.
That is a wild Jackman. Look at him in the wild. This is in his natural habitat. Of course, checking out Batman. So when you guys come to Gods and Monsters, you can sit in the throne of love. Look at this thing. See if you're Cupid or lovable or anything. Sexy babe.
It's named after the popular comic by, I believe it's Alan Moore, Transmetropolitan. Todd and Anna especially is friends with a lot of really, really famous comic book writers. One of which being Neil Gaiman. And if you want, I'll send you photos of the several different times I've gotten to meet Neil Gaiman, who is the writer of Sandman himself.
Very cool.
He gave us, or Transmet gave us permission to kind of borrow the name.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The gallery changes constantly.
Right, yeah, I've been here before and seen some different things on here.
Right now it's versus for Batman versus Superman, but it's any verses you can think of.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and these are all local artists. We are huge
Very
supporters.
cool. Okay, cool. So yeah, if you guys come here, you can buy this artist work, and it's all local artists. So if you're wanting to shop local, definitely come here and get your art pieces. Look at this wall.
Check it out.
These are incredible. Look at the detail on that, guys. Man, So I know the big question right now is Team Cap or Team Iron Man? I obviously can see what this wall's team is. The amount of action figures and toys and different things they have is incredible. And of course, they have something I love so much. Back to the Future toys. Man, if you look inside there, you see Doc Brown with his little visor on. Pretty rad.
Zoltar from the movie Big.
It is Zoltar. So all you gotta do when you come here to Gods and Monsters is take your 25 cents or however much it takes, $1. Zoltar is gotta pay the bills right now. He's been out of work since Big, so put $1 in, and this guy can possibly make you big. I don't know if you want to be big. It would be cool to be like Tom Hanks and grow up to be big and be the owner-ish manager of a successful toy company in New York. That was the coolest job ever.
This is a personal favorite. Each of the pillars is themed after something different. People come to this a lot. This is my personal favorite, obviously having a love of Marvel Comics.
Yeah.
It's got something representing Captain America, Hawkeye, Wolverine, Thor, Spider-Man, Gambit,
Wow.
who gets no love.
You never see that guy.
And of course, you guys, this will be popular soon, but that is an actual handmade glove by our in-house artist and my husband, Spider. That's a leather infinity gauntlet, and if you click, there's a button between the thumb and the first finger, and I'll see if we can get it down later, but you can click it and it lights up, and you can put it on your arm and feel bad.
Very cool.
But one hidden thing that everybody doesn't seem to remember is there's one more superhero being represented up here. Can you tell where he is?
It's definitely not Wolverine.
Nope, we covered that one.
Yeah, we covered that one.
Ant-Man.
Wow! Look at that!
Everybody
Guys,
knows Ant-Man.
there he is, right there. Teeny tiny Ant-Man. Very cool. See, that's something I would have never noticed when I came here. Check out this Terminator 2 Judgment Day video game that actually works. You guys can come here, put your quarters in, grab this bad boy, and fire away. Dude, look at these old pinball machines.
Yeah.
Flash Gordon and Buck Rogers. These are the real deal. These are the real deal. Kind of awesome. Some more amazing arcades. Look at this. Comet. At first I thought that was Space Mountain. Excuse me, I'm not hip on Comet. So if you guys know about this game, leave a comment and let me know more about Comet, because this looks awesome. Check out Jurassic Park. The old school, original Jurassic Park. Your Jurassic Park 3. Some other games.
Obviously, Star Wars is big again. It's hot again. It's fire hot. We got a whole section just dedicated to Star Wars books and comics.
You can see that again. Everyone loves the Rocketeer nowadays. They put Boba Fett as the Rocketeer. Check that out. And you can get that signed at MegaCon. Pretty cool.
Pets are allowed.
Pets are allowed. Look
They're
at
allowed
this.
in this mall.
Yeah, in this whole mall.
In the whole mall.
Awesome.
Kaylee comes
How does
every
it
once-
feel to be able to come into this store?
He loves it.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
I'm wearing an Artagon scarf too.
She's definitely a Star Wars fan, I can see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
You shot first, huh?
Cutie.
Hot. Why are you talking to people
I think
today?
she wants to play.
God.
She's just excited about this amazing wall. Look at this wall. Some old Kenner action figures, some newer figures. How incredible is this? Glinda the Good Witch definitely approves, huh?
This is what we're most proud of. Again, this was all hand-built by local artists, my husband Spider, Orlando Pagan, and Defense Mechanism, who's a popular performance artist. They hand-painted and constructed all of this. Also Craig, who's another good friend of ours. We handmade and hand-built all of the booths, the seats, hand-painted everything. The idea was that we want nerds to be able to come in, and chill out with us for a little bit. You can buy food, you can bring your food in and eat. You can have drinks from our bar. We have all craft beer, craft soda, craft everything. And we found that craft beer and craft soda was more popular than regular soda and regular beer. People buy it more. People want to try new stuff. There's also games that are free for you to play, or you can bring your own games in. This area obviously is themed after your old school kind of D&D tavern. We wanted you to be able to...
It has like a gauntlet look to it.
Yeah, get
Look
real
at this.
cozy.
Dude.
We have events too, big gaming events and everything. And down there is themed after, of course, Alien, Nostromo. We did Nostromo-themed booths because, hell, we love Alien.
Definitely screams Alien. The amount of detail is amazing here, guys.
All the games we grew up with. These are all of our actual consoles that we've brought in. These are owned by Mouse, who's our in-house DJ. And a couple other special things in there that aren't even video game related. When we were having the internet installed, they left behind an old school modem. And I know you can barely see it, but it's like less than 56K. Oh no, it's 56K.
Look at that.
We have a first edition Zune by Windows.
Look at that. Damn.
Man, I had one of these bad boys too.
I did too. Wow. Hold on.
Go ahead, touch all you want, man.
That's pretty cool. I definitely had that Game Boy right there.
I want to talk about old school. Not only is this a VHS, this is the Incredible Crash Test Dummies.
Look at that.
Can't even find that anywhere.
I don't even think most kids know what the crash test dummies are.
Oh, they sure don't, man.
Wow, I remember that, the Super Game Boy, where you put your Game Boy into the cartridge and it went into your NES.
Look at that.
That right there brings back some memories with Donkey Kong inside. Oh, and you can't ever forget the little protector.
Oh, can never forget the little protector. Keeps you from blowing on it as often.
That's right. So if you guys enjoy drinking, it doesn't matter what you enjoy drinking, they have all your bases covered. I mean, you can come here have a soda, or you can have something just a little bit stronger. And if you come on Thursdays, it's the Thirsty Thursday. You get 15% off drinks from 5 to 9. And you can sit here. Look at all these crafted. Wow.
Does that actually taste like Bananas Foster?
Yes.
She says yes, so Jen says yes. If you guys agree with Jen, give me a thumbs up. Or give Jen a thumbs up.
Spider put this together too. This is Todd. This is from the owner, Todd, his actual card collection. And we laid it down and we sealed them in. These are old school Japanese trading cards.
Wow.
You'll see, I think there's like Kamen Rider in here, Gojira. These are actually like the Japanese cards that were released in the early 90s and the late 80s. Ultraman, all of that.
That Batmobile is pretty rad. Kind of reminds me of from the Batman. Yep, I knew it. There it is. The Batman animated series. It's actually a bank, but that's really rad. You put the coins back there, and that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Sam from Trick or Treat. You can buy this bus right here. And if you're not into that, but you still like Trick or Treat, you can get some of Sam's lollipops right here. How incredible. I love these busts right up here. If you guys didn't know, my all-time favorite horror monster at the Universal Monsters is that guy right there. I absolutely love the creature from the Black Lagoon. These guys are just fine. I love them. That guy holds a dear place in my heart. You can buy your very own vampire killing kit. Comes with everything you need inside this amazing box to kill a vampire. And you can get you a gizmo or a bat gremlin. Some Night of the Living Dead stuff. That's amazing. And then, oh my gosh, I need to own this. The Bates Motel sign. How incredible. There's a couple of little Harry Potter knickknacks. It's a butterbeer mug but it's actually a candle. I wonder if it smells like butterbeer. Sure does. Oh my gosh. These things actually smell like butterbeer, and they have quite a bit. So if you're looking for the perfect gift for a friend who likes Harry Potter, I would go with that. That's pretty rad.
It's really dark right now, but this is the skyline of Gotham. And once an hour, every hour, for 10 minutes, the bat signal goes off.
Oh yeah.
It's not on right now, but who knows? It could pop on at any given moment.
This thing has all the details in it. I mean, just from these little things to Batman related comics. This is also where you check out. So when you're finished buying what you're shopping for, this is actually where you check out right here, the dispensary.
This is all, like I said, in-house, done by us. My husband Spider designed it. We have a whole bunch of lights designed to look like the exterior of Arkham itself. You also have Arkham Asylum Receiving. This is where we pretty much process a lot of the new comics that come in before we take them in the back and sort them out. But what I'm going to show you guys is something really cool that we worked on too. If you've ever played the games, a lot of the Arkham Knight and such, the games we played them for PS4 and Xbox 360. And one of the things you'll notice is we have riddles everywhere that we put in ourselves. We should probably start giving a discount to people who can solve some of the harder ones.
Absolutely. When you guys come in here, try and see if you can solve some of these riddles. Like this one, for instance. What loses its head in the morning but gets it back at night?
See?
The world may never know.
Spider knows the answer to every single one, and we're constantly adding new riddles too. He'll be out here with green paint, drawing in a new one every once in a while.
Very cool.
So it gets crazier and crazier. But now, I'm gonna take you guys somewhere that most people don't get to go. We're gonna go behind the counter so you can see some of the up close and personal details.
We're gonna go back there, guys. This is awesome.
You ready?
Here we go.
So my husband, being a stickler for details that he is and a hyper nerd, each of these cell doors has the actual names and cell numbers of the Arkham criminals.
So Pamela Isley.
Yes.
Poison Ivy.
Yep.
Got him.
This one I have trouble with. I'm not a big DC girl, but we have Basil Carlo. I'm sure some of you will know.
If you guys know who Basil Carlo is, comment below and let me know, because I do not know.
Oh, and they're all my husband's favorite characters.
Some more riddles right here for you guys.
Oh yeah. Oh, I actually know the answer to this one. What is born skinless, flies wingless, and sings until it dies? A fart. He insisted on the fart joke. Victor.
So they're not all serious.
No. Victor Zaz. Totally rad. And last but not least, and this one's my personal favorite of all the doors, Killer Croc.
Wow.
We've gone above and beyond with this one, putting in an actual H2O pump. And every once in a while, people are like, hey, you got a leak. But my husband, being the genius artist he is, this is fake water.
That is incredible. I would have thought that was real.
Yeah, everybody's like, hey, something's leaking. We're
Look
like,
at these
no.
scratches in the Killer Croc.
He puts a lot of love into his art.
I mean, my gosh, the amount of detail, guys. You could just come in here and literally just look around. It's like walking into an actual movie set. Very cool.
Yeah.
So this is what it looks like on the other side. Guys, check this out.
The coin is gone. We don't have the coin anymore.
Old surveillance videos. Pretty rad. You guys, there's so much detail in this place. This is amazing. I mean, I know times are tough and sometimes you can't come into these stores and buy anything, but that's the thing. Crystal was telling me they don't really care. They just want you to come hang out here, bring your video games, bring your cards, bring whatever, bring a magazine. Just come hang out. This place is amazing. And everyone in here is on the same page. They all like the same things. So if you want to come get your nerd on, come down here to Gods and Monsters, man, because this is fun. thanks for watching and thanks for taking a closer look here at Gods and Monsters in Argonne Mall. I want to thank Crystal Jones for showing us around and giving us an insider's look at all the hidden things here inside Gods and Monsters. Thanks, Crystal. It's been awesome, man.
Dude, this is sweet.
Come to Argonne Mall and come to Gods and Monsters. Thanks for taking a closer look, guys. Stay weird. Goodbye.